Good day, everyone. Welcome to Bird Speaks Tarot. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. This is a general reading and is for entertainment purposes only. Now that that's out of the way, let's see what Bird's got to say today. Percy over there is like, what bird? There's no birds here. There is. There's birds upstairs, but they can't be here, Percy, because of Percy. Also, actually, they do come in here, but they talk a lot, so that would be very disruptive. But we are Bird Speaks Tarot. Now that that's all out of the way, let's see what Bird's got to say today. All right. Somebody is struggling because they have to give something back, something they stole. I'm not sure if you caught that, but there was the Ten of Wands there. So somebody's having a really hard time accepting that they've got to make something right, make something fair. Something that wasn't fair to begin with. So this is what we're doing again. Yeah, they're really stressed out. Like, I mean, this is all consuming. We've got shame, regret, guilt, worry, anxiety, sleepless nights, like you name it. Like they're going through it. Like this isn't something that a Tylenol can fix. This isn't something you can drink away. You got caught. You know you're getting caught. You know it's the end of the road. That's so funny. I had no idea what was that card on the table I didn't pick up with the rest of the deck. You got caught for doing something that you weren't supposed to be doing. Like this little lady here in the picture. They were trying to hoard or hold on to something that just does not belong to them. They could have even initially had some sort of success with this, but in the end, that actually kind of makes it worse. We have a Page of Cups here, so this could be somebody either younger or a bit immature or having to do with a child. It could that could actually mean somebody who's gifted as well. Somebody like the Page of Cups is pretty innocent, right? It's probably the most innocent of all the pages. You want to later on the Page of Cups grows up to be the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Cups is very nice and sweet and deep and thoughtful and caring, right? So they could have looked at you even like a Page of Cups and thinking they're easily going to get away with whatever they were trying to take from you. Now they could have taken it, but it's not really working out. Now I do see somebody did celebrate something at some point in time. They were able to manipulate their things for a while there, but the sun's out. Hello, everybody can see you now. Whatever song and dance this was, the music stopped, the lights came on, and everybody in the club looks bad. If you're like me, or been to any sort of raves or anything along those lines, I'm a rave kid from the 90s. When the lights come on, things get a little weird. You look at things a little bit different. You're like, oh yeah, it's time to go home or the after party. But either way, it's better with the lights off, I guess, when you're doing something. I mean, I don't know how wrong that was, but that's not what the analogy is about. The analogy is about this person who attempted to take something from you. Yeah, that Three of Cups there, they certainly celebrated something with it. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you dizzy there. Okay, so that's the energy we're in. Queen of Cups, we were just talking about you. I'm not sure if this is the same person But this little miss here looks to be very consumed by whatever it is she's watching. It seems to be a pretty good show. Seems to be a good show. You know, who is this Queen of Cups? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yeah, she's deep. She's deep and she's very heart-centered, right? And she's very sweet looking. I mean, don't be fooled, however, because like if the Queen of Cups, you know, when you get down there, in the deep, dark ocean of emotion, things can get pretty dark, right? So it's not one of the queens you really want to piss off, to be honest. It's like, you know, who would you rather deal with? The Crackalack or the ice? That's a bad comparison. We won't compare that. Percy, what you doing? Was that a yawn? Oh, it's a big yawn. You sizing something up there, bud? Alright, so this Queen of Cups looks to be part of a whole group here. Or she's sitting back kind of on the outside because these guys are coming out without her. These are a lot of heavy cards. So we have a Queen of Swords in reverse. We have an air sign. This could be a liar. Working with a King of Wands. Towards the Hermit. Somebody lied to this King of Wands. There's an air sign here. A feminine energy that's like he's finding out. The King of Wands is finding out something about this air sign. This Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm wondering who told them. Okay, so somebody's a liar. King of Wands has found out somebody is a liar. Somebody lied about this Ten of Swords. Somebody lied about the reason they wanted to take somebody out. Like if you went towards somebody and said, oh my God, this person, I'm not sure. This person touched my kid inappropriately. Sorry to go there so dark, but it's got to be something really, really bad to, put them in this sort of position, right? Whether that be spiritually or physically, because, Ten of Swords could just be rumors and lies, right? So somebody has lied to this King of Wands. And the King of Wands is found out. And the Queen of Cups is just sitting back enjoying the show. So I take it the Queen of Cups. This could be, honestly, a crossed over loved one. I'm feeling like if you have a mother figure on the other side, she very well could be working her magic in the spirit world to allow the truth come out. Something's certainly been seen. Now, something could have been seen about this Hermit. This is Virgo energy here. Could be somebody who is, not really like a person you see a lot, I guess. I want to say, like somebody who spends a lot of time inside. Maybe somebody that doesn't, maybe they have a profile but no picture. Maybe somebody who is really quite introverted, or at some point went into hermit mode. But it's definitely given Virgo energy here. Yeah, somebody lied to the King of Wands, and I'm not sure if this is what the consequence of that is going to be. That Queen of Swords doesn't look like, Queen of Swords reverse doesn't look like she's going to be in a good position from here, because, you know, they're trying to defend themselves. What are they trying to defend themselves from? Or somebody's defending you. I think there's a masculine here, you know, or a feminine, switch it, you know, put it how it fits, but there could be somebody here that is protecting you. Now that the lies have come out. Tell me about the Seven of Wands, please, Bird. Yeah, there's no competition here. There's a lot of energy that was, or that is being put into this now. Like, all these people were at each other's throats, and it feels like something's been found out about this Queen of Swords. That's pretty much closed case. Like, this is the end of the war, so to speak. Everybody knows who's who and what's what here. Like, I feel like this was meant for you, or maybe this did happen to you. Let's see. Yeah, this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is lying. They're a liar. They lied about everything. They lied about everything. They flipped the script. They were like, they're doing this to me, and they're doing this to me, and they're doing this to me. Meanwhile, it's them doing that to you the whole time and just recruiting new people. And everybody's wondering why bad things are happening. Like, you know, they start helping this person and the whole town basically starts to burn down, and they're like, wait a minute here. Wait a minute. Why is this happening? Like, is there a rat amongst our group? The Emperor reversed. Yeah, somebody failed to lead, that's for sure. You notice how I said, is there a rat in the group? And this guy comes out in reverse? That's an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Mainly Aries. I don't know who this Aries is. Yeah, that pinged really well. We have an Aries in reverse. You know, I feel like the reason they came out upside down is because they knew the truth. They knew the truth. And failed to lead. They failed to hold up the group's morals, the group's ethics. They're like, yeah, well, you know what, I don't like their kind either, or type, or I don't, you know, maybe you at some point rubbed this emperor the wrong way, whether this be, feels like some sort of, feels like the top of the food chart, but, or food chain there, but, you know, if the top of the food chain ain't strong and doesn't lead by the rules, then they'll never become, the group will never get anywhere. Emperor reverse. Yeah, this is an Aries. This is an Aries. This is an Aries that's probably going to jail. Or that's trapped by this truth coming out. Yeah. Because you're the High Priestess. You're the Empress. And this King of Cups, is enlightened. That you're a pure soul. And that you're not anything that this Queen of Swords has been telling everybody. They've got to walk away from everything they've been doing, right? All this casting, all this coming towards you. They may even become nostalgic thinking about memories of you from the past. But that doesn't change the fact that they want to hold on to this money. You're almost there. You're almost at your rocket ship. Once you get to that rocket ship, you can leave this scorched earth. Start planning now. Start planning now. Because I feel like this Queen of Wands planned your, or is planning it for money. It's kind of funny because this mother here has her picture of her mother and child on top of the bed there. And that is pretty much her whole world and all she needs. And she knows she does a good job with that. And that's why she's able to sleep so comfortably. Now, I do notice a dent in the pillow there. It's like there's an empty space. And it's like somebody wants to fill that space. Somebody wants to come be that other pillow with you. It's like they're making plans right now. You're going to get the message pretty soon. But unfortunately, they're working with these people to take from you. To take your shiny gold pinnacle. And they will do nothing. There's nothing out of the scope, out of the realm of the things that they won't do, including attacking a child. And that's the truth. You can move anywhere in the world. Anywhere in the world. So start making those plans. Don't stress about it. Whatever you choose will be successful. You have the blessings. You have all these blessings coming your way. Now, somebody may not be happy about it. Possibly a Capricorn in the family. The head of the family. Maybe a father figure. That could be this Emperor reversed, right? Or that could be like an uncle or something, or this could be your dad. Either way, it's your family. Always is the ones closest to you, eh? But you're encouraged to take that leap of faith. You're more than strong enough to do this. You can even start your own business. I feel like this is actually the King of Pentacles trying to balance out their finances to be able to give back whatever it was that they tried to unfairly keep or stole. Seems like they'll be coming in. They're making their way forward. They're taking an action here to make this right, possibly come towards their child. Maybe they got some sort of message that they should be afraid of the higher-ups, you know? For leaving you out in the cold. Justice is here. You did a good job defending yourself against these people. You know, it looked a bit tight there for a bit. But in the end, these thieving overindulgers who tried to take you out with a not so nice, refreshing drink, secretly, using this honeypot lover because he wanted this independent wealth. You did a good job staying patient, and your reward is on the way. Quickly. This reward? Yeah, that reward. I don't know, you might not see this coming, but judgment's been made. You manifested this because you are the star, the healer. Illusion's over. They figured it out. Everybody knows who's in control. And you will be celebrated. Another 3 here. You'll be able to heal your heart and move forward. Nothing but success from here on out. And to be honest, I think I'm just going to leave it there. Love you guys. Peace.